Hello everyone, so today I just want to talk about the new Physicians Formula CC Cream Plus that I got from Shoppers Drug Mart for about $19, I think it was. And this CC cream is kind of like a do-it-all. It covers everything. It's supposed to correct your skin tone over time and pigmentation. So that's mainly why I got it, because I do suffer from pigmentation issues. Plus it actually has anti-aging benefits in there. So I got this in the color light, the lightest color. It only comes in 2 shades, so I chose the lightest one. And I'm going to show you guys 3 ways of applying it, including fingers, sponge, and then also with a MAC foundation brush. So I'm just going to show you guys how this works and my overall opinion on it and how I feel about it after testing it for a few days. So I currently have some redness on my skin because of acne medication that burnt me. So I'm just going to do this first on a sponge, and I'm going to put it on the one side of my face. So I'm going to use the same amount of the CC cream for each portion of my face that I do. So just starting off, I'm just going to use my sponge and lightly just blend this all over the one side of my face. So I'm just going to cover that whole 1/2 and just keep working it with my sponge like I would do with any regular foundation, BB cream, and whatever. So yeah, it actually spreads pretty nicely and I'm quite impressed. And if I was to compare the texture of this product to a similar CC or BB cream, I would say it is quite similar to the Skin 79 Pink Super Plus BB cream. The texture is extremely similar, just a little less thick and more of a natural color. So now that I'm done that one side, I'm just going to start using my MAC brush, and I'm just going to apply it all over the other side using the exact same amount that I used on the previous side with my sponge. So I am just working that all over my skin in the exact same way that I used the sponge, and just working it, trying to get the most coverage that I can. And as you can see, it is quite easy to spread and move around, and it blends pretty seamlessly no matter what I use. So I'm just applying that on my forehead as well. And so far I actually do like this CC cream a lot. Over the week that I've been using it, it hasn't given me any new breakouts or anything like that. So as you can see with the brush, I did not get exactly the same amount of coverage that I did on the previous side with the sponge. So next I'm actually going to move on, and I'm going to use my fingers and apply that to the lower half of my face where I do tend to get a few breakouts from hormones. So I'm getting the same amount on my index finger, or I mean my middle finger, and I am just smudging that all over and just working it in like I would do with any other BB cream or CC cream or even a thick-ish foundation. So I'm just working that around and getting it and patting it into the skin and making sure I get a good coverage. So personally, I prefer using a sponge and my fingertips for this BB cream because I feel like with the brush I really don't get the same amount of coverage that I do with the sponge. But on the downside, this is the lightest color, and as you can see, it does not match my skin tone as well on my neck. But I still like it. It's just a little unfortunate that they only carry 2 colors, because honestly, for this being the lightest color that it has, and I am a warm skin tone and yellow based, this really matches like my hands that see more sunlight rather than my face that always has SPF on it. Now this formula does actually have a little bit of SPF in it, even though it doesn't say so, but on the ingredients in the back, if you look at the bottom, it does have ingredients in there that are for SPF. So overall, I do really like this CC cream. It's just a little unfortunate that's a little dark for the lightest color, but overall it's given me no issues. It lasts throughout an 8-hour shift, and it keeps my skin hydrated and doesn't move around throughout the day. So this is really worth your money if you have a darker skin tone. Otherwise, it might be too dark for you, but overall I am loving it. It doesn't irritate my skin or anything like that, so it's definitely a new must-have in my collection. And I recommend that you guys do try it out. If you want more information, just head over to my blog by clicking that up top button, bbbeauty.com. Also check out my other videos, hit that subscribe button in the middle, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!